Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hi! My name is Natasha and it's fantastic to have you here. For today's video, we are unboxing and taking a look at an independently published and made deck called the Darkness Piercer Tarot to shed light into dark places. This is by Phillipe Rouchier. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. This is a tarot deck that is in both French and English. This retails for $94.23, so $94.23. And as always, in the description box below, I will link where you can legitimately purchase this should you want to. And thank you so much to Phillipe for sending this deck my way. I am so excited to get into it. So a little bit about this deck. The Darkness Piercer Tarot is an innovative deck for novices and experienced card interpreters. With a theme that is based on personal development, divination, and meditation, the Darkness Piercer box set contains an instruction book with a spiritual philosophy, with interpretations for each major and minor arcana cards, a unique intuitive constructed reverie method, a variety of recommended spreads, and extended explanations of its stylish and enigmatic artwork. All right, so let's get into it. I'm excited. I like the packaging. The holo is gorgeous. Ooh. Oh, there's even holo on the sides there. Oh, cute. Okay, a divinatory instrument to exalt your senses and your perception. Awesome. That is so pretty. Okay, let's take a peek at the guidebook here. Okay, it looks like the first part is in French, so then we go to page 50 here and it is in English. Awesome. Okay, so then it gives you a breakdown. So the first, second, and third step is the constructive reverie method that Phillipe talks about. And then it goes into a 3-card reading and a cross reading, and then into all of the cards. Awesome. There's a lot of info in here. Oh my goodness. So there's the development there. And then we have a 3-card reading explanation. And then the cross reading. Awesome. Okay. So let's get into the cards here. I'm going to bring you in closer. All right. I love the holo on the edge here. Isn't that really cool? That's so pretty. Oh, and look at that. These are a little bit longer than like I would call an average tarot deck. Skinny. I like it. They are gloss. The cardstock. Oh, nice. Okay. It is a little bit, so you know how I say it's like in between thin and thick? It's like right in that sweet spot. I feel like it's like just slightly over that sweet spot with the thick, just slightly. So I think it's going to be very good to shuffle with. I don't think it's going to be too difficult, but it is on the slightly thicker side than like a medium flexibility. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, so we have the title down below in both French and English. And then we have 0 at the top there. Interesting. We have a holographic border too. Ooh. The juggler. It's very interesting. Wow, it is a different take. I didn't really have any expectations going into this. I just thought, I saw some of the artwork and I thought, oh, this is going to be neat, but no expectations because every deck kind of talks to you when you first open it up. Huh. So Justice is number 8 in this deck. Ooh. This is really interesting. So I want to read you a little bit about the imageries here that Phillipe wrote about. So the images of this deck are enigmatic and surreal, but magic is placed within the color, shape, and design of the artwork so that an awakening of inspiration and guidance occurs, which provides valuable answers. The interpreter of these cards might see caves, mountains, futuristic monuments, dolmens, monoliths, strange landscapes, flowing liquids, and within these scenes, by gazing deeper from the outer images, there lies an inner place where the answers are held. It's quite a different take. I feel like each card is like a little portal. Oh, I love this world. All right, now we're in the minors here. Oh, okay, so at the bottom here we do have some keywords, relation and emotion. Oh, that, okay. I like that. This is kind of really cool here. Okay, so we have this little well here that isn't commingling with the other three. I like that imagery. This little guy walking away, or not a part of it anymore. Okay. Squire. Okay, so instead of page, it's squire. All right, circles. This is definitely a very different deck. Like, I don't think I have anything that comes close to this. Very unique. This is probably not going to be for everyone, but it is such a different take on tarot. This is also a deck too, to where, like, if you want it to be very neutral, this is a good choice for you. So, like, there's no people in here, right? So it's very neutral. It's just all about the energy coming through that you're picking up on. I like this lightning. It does, to me anyway, feel on the more masculine side. And it could just be because, like, there's some harsh lines and stuff like that in here. But a lot of you, if you aren't liking the delicate, more feminine type tarot decks, this might be a good choice for you too. I like that. All right, we have the last suit here. Looks like two people silhouettes up there. All right. Well, let's see how they shuffle. Not bad. Like I said, they're a little bit on the longer side, so with the way my hands are, it's a little bit awkward for me to, there we go. But there's not an issue with the flexibility. They snap back. All right. Oh, they shuffle just fine this way. All right, can I get a card to read? Okay, we're going to read for Death. La Mort. Okay. Death. Is it a coincidence that the symbol of transformation, of transition, follows the Hanging Man in the order of the Arcana of the Tarot? This 13th card is one of metamorphosis, in the idea of abandoning one state for another that would be better, a beneficial transformation. Freed from his links, the Hanging Man can follow this path and cross over to the unknown, but liberating destination. In the Darkness Piercer universe, the resemblance of this opening to the female, I don't know if I can say that word, the female part is not by chance, as the metamorphosis is like a second birth. Death in tarot rarely means passing, even if this passage can also be seen as a drastic change through the abandonment of the superfluous physical body in order to reach a higher ethereal state. All right. I think this is very interesting. This is definitely a very different deck. Like I said before, it's probably not going to be for everyone, but it is beautifully done. I feel like there's value in here if you are interested in a deck that is not filled with people representing the energy. If you want something that feels different, unique, as well as purposeful, masculine, almost even like a sci-fi feel too. I feel like the minors were done really well. I've seen a lot of really awful quote unquote pip decks in my time on this channel, and this was done really well in a way that makes sense visually as well as with the energy. The quality of the cards is really great. The cardstock is fantastic. Like I said, just with me and my way of my hands working, this longer, skinnier cards sometimes are harder for me to shuffle. So don't take that as a negative attribute of this deck. It's just a little bit awkward for me to shuffle, that's all. But the quality is great. They still are really good and sturdy, but flexible. And I do enjoy this holographic foiling. Oh my gosh. So, oh, then did you notice too, in the back here, you can see like this says metamorphosis, but you can hardly see it. That was another thing Phillipe was talking about, was that he wanted to kind of put a stamp on it in the card to where you can hardly see it, but it was almost like a subconscious thing of knowing the like little keyword there. So I think it's cool. I think it's different. I think it's unique. The price tag is a little steep. I'm not going to sugarcoat that, but again, you're having to pay as an independent publisher. You're paying for all of the steps that go into building a deck and producing it and shipping and publishing and all of that. So again, you have to cover your costs. Plus, he's based in France. So again, you have all of these factors that tie into pricing a deck too and actually making a profit yourself. So keep that in mind if you are having sticker shock. Just as with everything right now, everything has gone up. So if it's an independent deck, it's probably going to be more expensive. So just keep that in mind. But I would love to know now what you guys think of this deck. Is this something that you're interested in? Are you excited about it? Or is this something that doesn't appeal to your senses? Let me know all of your thoughts down in the comment section below. I love to read them because everyone is different and everyone's preferences are different. So that's always fun to see. Thank you so much to Phillipe for sending this deck my way. I am so excited to start using it and to get a bigger feel for it. And again, if you have not done so already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of this video. That way you will never miss an upload from me. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.